Hi everyone, this is Jilly Littles and Crone. This is Wednesday, so welcome to Wednesday Tarot Wisdom. And Buddy, who just came in through the back door, and man, that air is cold out there today. And there's a little bit of a breeze, and that just makes it all the frostier. I'm going to be reading today with the wonderful Journey of the Sacred Bee. This was my #1 deck of 2020 that I received, and I have really loved the messages that I've received from this deck in my own practice, and so I thought I'd try a reading for us today. So let's see. I'm going to open Ruby because I may need her to help read some of the keywords. So let's see. Oops, almost had a flyer. Let's see what we've got. Okay. Cut it. Okay. Well, I know what this is. It's the Ten of Swords. And I don't know about you, but I can really relate to this card from earlier this week. I want to see what the keyword says on it. But, you know, the Ten of Swords is that it says ruin. Well, I can't relate to the ruin part of it, but I can relate to all of those. Swords are air, so it's about thoughts, and I can relate. On Monday in particular, it was a snow day. We were getting dumped on here in the east with snow, which normally doesn't really affect me, but I really got lost in thoughts of worrying about getting Buddy outside, worried about Mark traveling to and from work, worried about my daughter who is in Pennsylvania but in another part, getting back and forth to work, and just feeling like my energy was off in general, just really like not just off, but off to my soul, and it seemed to affect like everything I did. And I don't know whether I know there's one other person in my universe that felt the same way. What? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come get a biscuit. Come get a cookie. Yeah. Sit. There you go. Okay. So, they felt the same, like that there was just this universal energy kind of just all over the place. So what I did with that was I have a mental health toolbox. It's actually a bag that I have with different things in it that kind of carry me through those times when I'm so kind of, like feeling so under the weather that I don't quite know what else to do. So I grabbed that bag and I went to my cushion. And I shared about my mental health bag, I don't know, maybe 1.5 years ago. But if you'd like to see another video about it, let me know, because I'm glad to revisit that again. I think I'm going to have to pause here. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So he had to go out again, and then he had to get fed. So while I was waiting for him to finish up, I pulled more cards, and I think that, it's a really good reading, and one that we need to hear, I think. So we had the Ten of Swords. Then the next cup I pulled is the Five of Cups. This happened to be my card for yesterday, and it really spoke to me because the word says, it says disappointment. And, this can be disappointment in others or disappointment in ourselves. This could be grieving a loss. Usually talks about loss. It could be And it's our tendency to really focus on that loss and not on what remains. And, you know, we are in now the dead of winter, right? So this is the time where, I don't know, many of us are looking toward spring and kind of really needing to feel that freshness, really needing to see things from a different light or from a different angle, a different focus. And so I would say, you know, just like I would say in all of my readings, to focus on the cups that are there, that are upright. Focus on, you know, what we have. Take time to feel, definitely take time to feel whatever it is that you're feeling, the loss or the disappointment, or, you know, just being down in the dumps, whatever it is. Joy, you know, this card doesn't speak to that, but feel, you know, really feel your feelings. It's okay to experience. It's okay to feel. And then the next card I got was the Star. And didn't this just come up in another reading? Did this not come up last week maybe? Or the week before? But oh my goodness, the Star brings such hope. And gosh, I didn't read what the keyword said on this. You probably will see it before me. But yeah, the star is all about, oh, it just says the Star. The Star is all about hope and replenishment, and kind of like the strength that it takes to hope. It's the strength that it takes to get us out of seeing what's gone all the time, to that recognizing and feeling, and that new perspective of seeing what's still there. So yeah, the Star. Then I pulled the Hierophant. I love this Hierophant card. And so there are lessons to be learned this week from these previous cards. There are, you know, there's something to be learned for you. There's something that needs to be learned and dealt with so that you can move forward and heal. And I'm very much a student of Jung, and so I really have that. I really agree with his theory of synchronicity, that synchronistic events continue to happen in your life to teach you, because there's a lesson that you need to learn. And once you learn that lesson, those situations don't present themselves anymore. And I've learned that over and over again in my own life. So I really am a student of that. So lessons to be learned. And then the last card I pulled is, oh, I thought it was the Sun, but it's not. It is, it's actually Temperance or Alchemy. So, oh, I really like the word alchemy, because it's taking, you know, being just pinned down by negativity, negative people, negative thoughts, negative memories, and just being saddled with or feeling that disappointment and loss in others or in ourselves, and really needing to get some hope, some new perspective involved, and learning the lessons, right? That brings us to this point of alchemy, taking that loss, taking that disappointment, taking that low mood, and transforming it into something else. And my friend Simon says turning poison into medicine. It's a Buddhist teaching, a Buddhist philosophy, and it's so true. We take the three poisons, which are greed, hate, and delusion or ignorance, and we transform them with the opposite of that. So we transform them with generosity, loving kindness, and wisdom. And I'm so happy with the message that we got today. I hope that it serves you well. Take care until next time. And look, offer yourself grace and compassion for where you are today, and then offer it to somebody else, because I think if we do that, we can really see change in the world. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.